Imagine stumbling across this in the middle of the night in an open field. The footage is dark and grainy, but what it shows is absolutely chilling. You. Bastard. No. A large, shadowy creature moves awkwardly through the darkness. Its form barely visible, but clearly not human. The creature looks almost like a humanoid bat, with long limbs and wings that twitch as it moves. At one point, it appears to be attacking a man lying on the ground. The person recording can be heard panicking, breathing heavily, and whispering no as they struggle to decide whether to help or run. The camera shakes as the figure behind it steps backward in fear. Then, suddenly, the video cuts out, leaving everyone who's seen it wondering what happened next. You. What was that thing? Was it a human-bat hybrid, or something much darker that we can't explain? In another clip, a lone security guard investigates strange movement inside a closed building. He was the only one on duty, making rounds with his flashlight, when the security cameras caught a shadowy figure moving behind him. Every time he went to check, it vanished, only to appear again in another part of the building seconds later. The camera began to glitch, skipping frames and flickering as if something was interfering with the signal. The guard later said he felt watched the entire time and that the air around him suddenly grew cold. Online viewers claim it might be a case of paranormal activity, with some even suggesting that whatever was there didn't want to be seen. What do you think? Cinema staff were left speechless when they reviewed low-light footage from one of the screening rooms late at night. During a movie showing, a glowing figure appeared on camera sitting perfectly still in one of the seats, watching the screen. The shape was unmistakably human, but when the movie ended, there was no one there. The seat was empty, and the ticket records showed no one had purchased a ticket for that spot. The staff later checked the area again, but the mysterious figure never appeared on camera after that night. A mysterious female figure was captured walking through a forest in complete darkness. The footage was said to have been filmed in Indonesia, a place known for stories of spirits that lure men into the woods. The woman moved slowly and silently, wearing white, her hair hanging down as she disappeared into the trees. Locals believe she could be a kuntilanak, a ghost said to haunt men who wander too far from home after midnight. The clip is grainy and unsettling, but those who've watched it say her presence feels real. One video shows a small but deeply unnerving moment in an office at night. The employees were standing on the right, chatting casually, when suddenly the door handle began to move on its own. No one was near it, but it rattled violently, as if someone on the other side was trying to come in. The door shifted slightly, then stopped. Everyone froze. When they checked, there was no one there. Another clip shows a woman filming her cats acting strange. She says they began staring at something she couldn't see. Their tails puffed up, and they hissed toward an empty hallway. A few seconds later, a strange noise echoed through the house, something like a whisper caught on the microphone. She insists this only happens at night, and that her pets react this way to something she can never find.
Are you two completely insane? Meow?
In another unsettling home video, a small child is playing alone in the sand when a tall, dark figure appears in the background. The child suddenly stops and looks back, noticing the shape. For a few seconds, the figure remains still, then disappears behind a wall. Everything was caught clearly on camera. Some think it was just a shadow or a trick of the light, but others believe it was something far more disturbing watching the child from a distance. A chilling photograph has been circulating online that has left people uneasy. At first glance, it looks like a normal group photo, but look closely between the two people in the middle. There's a face peering through the gap, pale, ghostly, and frozen in a disturbing expression. It doesn't match anyone who was there when the photo was taken. Those who've seen it up close say her eyes seem to follow you, and once you notice her, it's impossible to look away. At a crowded beach, onlookers witnessed something strange. Some people ran while others filmed in shock. The figures didn't speak or react, just kept walking. Some claimed it was a group of zombies or walkers. Others thought it might be people under some sort of trance. Whatever it was, no one could explain what they saw that day. A clip that many are calling one of the most disturbing of all. A man's body begins to lift slowly off the ground, rising as if pulled upward by invisible hands. His arms go limp as he drifts toward the doorway, then collapses to the floor. Some believe it's the work of a supernatural being, possibly a jinn from Middle Eastern folklore. Others insist it's computer-generated, but even skeptics admit it looks unsettlingly real.